Good day, beautiful people. If you haven't already heard of this unfortunate story, I hate to bring this because I felt so heavy when I actually saw this. There is actual video of this woman burning, and she is still actually moving. This 33-year-old man from Guatemala was accused of setting a woman on fire on a train in New York City. Apparently, they actually found some paraphernalia next to the woman, such as a walker, and she had on a lot of clothing, so she was trying to stay warm. And there's some reports that say that this woman was actually homeless. This is so sad. This is actually a testament, another testament, I should say, about the fact that we have lost our sensitivity as human beings. We have been desensitized to the point that someone would stand and videotape and record a woman on fire when it looks like she's still alive, instead of getting a fire extinguisher or some type of blanket or clothing or having her stop, drop, and roll or something. It was just so numbing to see this woman still burning and moving. Someone said that she was probably already dead and it was just her body reacting and moving. But this woman was looking like she was moving, like walking or trying to walk. And so I've never known a dead body to behave like that. I mean, I've never seen one physically on fire either. But at the same time, it looks like this woman was trying to walk. And the other sad thing about this story is the fact that she was asleep. This man set her on fire while she was sitting there asleep. They were the only two people on this particular train. And for whatever reason, I don't know if it's mental illness or if he just had a grudge against her for whatever reason, be it her race, her condition, or just something going on in his personal life. I really don't know. But either way or any way, it is a very tragic situation. Can you imagine smelling burning flesh and you're trying to catch the train? And this is all on video because they have video cameras on the trains now. So this was very difficult. I can't believe it. It's like every day people are ramping up around the world with just the demonic, crazy, outlandish, evil things that they are doing to other people. I mean, it has always gone on, but it's just now, of course, we have videotape and recordings and tons of avenues to share it, so news gets spread like wildfire. So a very heartbreaking story. I didn't even know if I wanted to talk about it, but I did end up talking about it and wanted to talk about it because it's another example of how desensitized people are. Police officers are walking back and forth while this woman is on fire and she's standing up. So at some point, even if she was sitting down sleeping, she was in such shock or surprise that she stood up. And it doesn't seem like anyone was really trying to help her. The man that actually set her on fire was fanning her. He had a jacket or coat or something, and he was actually fanning her. And it looks like he was doing that intentionally because he intentionally set her on fire. And I'm sure he knows that wind and air makes a fire grow and continue to burn. It needs oxygen to grow and to burn. So I'm not sure what his motives were. He has already been deported before, and he ended up back in the country. And unfortunately, this is going to be another excuse and another point of support for people that back Donald Trump in deporting all immigrants or illegal immigrants. I'm not saying one way or the other that they should be here. However, there are certain different circumstances. Some people are seeking safety and asylum. Some people were born here because their parents came here. And they're just different situations. But this is not going to help at all. This whole situation is extremely tragic. I don't know the woman's identity yet. my heart goes out to her, her family. First and foremost, I couldn't imagine watching this. And second and foremost, I could not imagine being her in her situation. I hope that she did not feel very much pain. And I hope that humans, human nature, human spirits, human hearts dig deeper and start to value human life again. You all be blessed.